Test, test. Test, test, test. All right, that's working. Chat is working. Getting going in a second here. All right, it is almost time. T minus 1 minute. So I think we're going to start with our pregame. So I already got the world set up, and I think this island right here looks pretty promising. And I'm going to go and grab, where is it? Oh, fell off. Saw one over. Was it this one? No. No? That one right there. That's the one I'm going with. It's a little further away than this one, but I like the design better. And it's got 4 balloons. They stole my balloons! So before we get started, I wanted to mention that I'm not going to be, because I keep forgetting to do it anyway, I'm not going to be putting the seed for the world in the corner. And as previously mentioned, I'm also not going to be putting the world files in any like Dropbox or anything. Instead, what I'm going to do is, and you should find the link in the description for this video already with today's seed in it. I have a list. It's a spreadsheet of all the seeds for each run. And I'm going to have that link in the description of every video going forward that will be updated with, you know, the seed for that day at the start. So I'll have the seed for that day's map in the list before the run starts. So if you guys wanted to, you could run it with me. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started now. Let me just go ahead and pick up some of these rocks and leaves and stuff, and we're going to get on our way. I think we got a pretty fun one today. Sticks, some planks, rocks, some grass. I think that's everything that's up here. Put that out. I don't need a pine cone. String. Nothing there. All right. They were nice enough to give us a broken shovel. How generous. I've never noticed, but apparently you start at 3/4 health. You don't start at full health, which I thought was weird. I guess they wanted us to cook this food so that we could learn about how food works. And they're like, well, what if this guy's so good he just doesn't take any damage? Which is fair. All right. That. What do we need here? 3 rope? Do I have enough for 3 rope? I don't think I do. Oh, there's some rope. All right. Waiting for the sticks. All right. Need this stuff for fuel. I didn't need the nails, but Let me go get that cooking station. We are going to need it. And you know what? I'm also going to make pickaxe. So we can take this. Use there. Interesting. Those. Copper out the gate. Nice. What do we got? All right, let's just give this island a quick once over. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some copper around somewhere. You want to collect a few mushrooms, but I don't want to spend too long on it. First skill. Brown ones. All right, that should be enough. Let's see if we can find a boar. Maybe some capybaras. It's a pretty flat starter island. I kind of like this. And I want to give myself an additional challenge today. I want to see if I can beat this guy without using a magic staff. I always use lightning bolts or fireballs or ice spears or whatever. Let's see if we can beat him without any magic. So I think my best option for that is going to be bow and arrow, which means I'm going to need a lot of arrows. I feel like using magic, part of what makes it so cheesy is the fact that you can put it behind a barrier, but he hits so hard, if you don't do that, you're going to die. Ooh, leather helmet, nice. Hey. I'm trying to rob you here. Do you mind? Give me your bow. I want your bow. Oh, I'll take the arrows. All right. What do we got here? So we got lock picks, a pyrite ingot. Don't need that. Put that. That's nice. I don't usually come over here and check this thing, but lately it's been giving good stuff. I'm going to skip this sword. So that's junk. Will you pick a... Where's the island? I wanted to go to that one. So I wanted that ship. Let me fill this way. 15. I need one more. We got a ton of arrows now. We just need... You know what? Let me make a bow. What do I need to make a bow? I need sticks. There we go. Don't need any of that. I'll stop at this one just to see if there's any useful recipes in there, because, like, sometimes you'll find a recipe for, like, a bronze axe or a shovel or something. But I'm still going over to the other one. I want the Corvette. Yeah, that's the one I want. And then we're going to come back to this island up here. I just like the Corvette better. I know it's smaller and less roomy, but it just looks better and more sleek. Look at that. That is money right there. Plop that down. I can't believe we got that already. What a find. I've had entire playthroughs where I just never find that. I do the whole thing with like a stone dagger. I'm going to go ahead and take this, because I'm pretty sure the Corvette's missing one of these. Where it is? There it is. Hold on, let me make sure. Yep. Okay. We don't have any tin though, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna craft that. Hopefully we can get lucky and find some tin. I don't think we have enough copper either. Because that thing takes like 4 or 5 ingots. And I think we've only got enough copper for maybe 2 ingots. We'll see what we find. So, oh, we do have some tin. Okay. I mean, it's not going to be enough, but it's a start. What else do I not need? Don't need that. Don't need that. Put that over here. No, okay, I'll hold on to that. Put that away for now. See how much faster the pickaxe is? But it says axe. But the pickaxe is clearly superior. I don't know why that is. It must be a glitch. All the pipes are like that. Here, watch how. Look at that. 2 hits. I knew it was missing one. There we go. And put that there. Don't need those. I'm not going to do too much gussying up here, but you know me, I don't like asymmetry. Plus, I do need this extra wood. Okay, I'm tired of picking these things up. Thing just floats in the air, huh? Not what I wanted, but okay. I honestly think that they overbuild this thing and give all these extra pieces of wood on the side just so you can chop them off for fuel. Because there's not really, it's not aesthetically better. I mean, I'm glad it's there. I'm not complaining. There. All right. There. Put that there. Let's get out our cooking stations here. Our workstations. Put that there. Put this furnace. Where can I put this? Because I want to put one of those. One of those. Where is, what do I need for this? I need more ingots. All right. You know, I'm not going to worry about the carpentry station. I'll put that there. I, I never worry about the carpentry station. We'll put that there. That there. All right. How many ingots do we need for this? 5? Okay. To make the 1 ingot we can make. We'll put our metals in here. Anything else? No. Food can go in here. Take that one though. Make a bit more. Fuel these bad boys up. Get her flying. And then over here, we're going to put just basic building materials. No, we're going to keep the arrows. Actually, do I have enough to make? Oh, I'm a little short on that. I'll just hold off. Maybe I'll kill a few rats. These down over here. Dirt down here. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and chop all this up. Don't need really logs for anything except a repair station. Pipes here. We'll put these coins here for now. Put those down below. I'm going to put these down below as well, actually. So over here. All right. Love it when a build comes together. Let's see. Where is our island du jour? Well, where's the starter island? Start there. That's the starter island, so it must be that's the one I wanted to go to. All right. I'm about to new heading 265. Engines to 12 knots. Actually, if we're being super realistic, it would be like helm, conning officer, come about to new heading 265. And then the helm would respond, conning officer helm, come about to new heading 265, aye. And then the conning officer would say to the lee helm, conning officer, engines all ahead, like 12 knots or something. It's been a while. I don't remember exactly what it was. But it's not like half or full. They would give an exact number because, some ships can go really fast and you don't want to just say half or full. You want to get in between there, What if you only want to go 8 knots? Oftentimes they'll just idle between 3 and 5 knots to save fuel. You want to go just fast enough that you're not being controlled by the current. And if we can go in through the top, I'm going to do that. Because then I can have another opportunity to check for things like copper so we can make this sword. Because if we can make that sword, this is going to be a short run. Oh, there's a bear, like right there. All right. Let's go with the sword. Oh, it already saw us. I don't understand why the bear doesn't attack the skeleton. That skeleton did nothing to defend it, though. Oh no, the bears can climb ladders. No, no. No, no, you cannot come up here. That's not okay. This is a people space, not a bear space. Give me enough leather to make some new armor, though. That was a close one. Exciting way to start. All right. Who we got up here? Tin? No. Tin? No. All right, let's go ahead and whip up a fresh set of armor here real quick. I need some new boots as well. I mean, since I've got the leather to spare. Can I make gloves? Yes, I can. Let's just go ahead and make the gloves too. I'm not going to waste repair tools on leather gear if I've got the supplies to make a new one. I'd rather waste the string and the leather making a new set than waste the copper repairing an old one. Don't ever repair leather. Not if you've got the materials to just make a new one. All right, I got a bunch of useless stuff here. Hold on. Get rid of that. The rest of this is foodable. There, put that there. Put all of that in there. Not gonna quibble. Rid of that. How much am I missing? 40? 45? I'll take one of those. Got a good amount of arrows here. Don't need bones. You know what I am going to repair, though? This thing. Yeah, I'm going to need it, at least until I get a copper one. which if I can find a copper vein quickly, won't be very long. Grab a few of these. Nothing in there. Nothing there. We got a cave. Any mushrooms? No mushrooms. I'm going to take these because they have use. Not seeing any signs of copper anywhere. Let's go down in here. All right, well, there we go. We got some copper now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Dude just came running up on us. Y'all saw that, right? He just like teleported up to me. He's just going all slow and chill, and then boom, he's in our face all of a sudden. Like a jump scare. Oh, we got iron already. This might be the first time I've gotten an iron ingot in one of these runs. More copper, that's always good. And we got a healing station here, so I'm not too worried. You're gonna drop that shield, right? It looks heavy. Why don't you just put the shield down? I'll take care of it for you. No? Oh, we got a bronze axe. All right. Don't need those. You know what? I know what I'm doing wrong. First off, let's level up here. Yeah, freaking. I mean, it's just sitting there. I'm overthinking this. Let me just do this. Got it. I don't need to land up there. I just need to grab it as I fall past it. There's nothing else up there. There's like a chair. That's legendary right there. See him glowing purple. Go this way. Oh, I think he spotted me. There we go. With a level 6 pretty quick. Let's go ahead and put this in here now. Some nice shoes. They look kind of heavy, though. Maybe you should take them off. No? All right. And we got some dust. All right. We got a good bow. Put that up. Don't need it anymore. Don't need that. That. I consider alchemy to be magic, so we're not using it. Not that I didn't see any I'm not gonna take that either. I didn't see any desert islands, so it's not like we could use alchemy anyway, but we really haven't been using it. So it's not, honestly, it's not even a factor. All right. Now we got our first +1 helmet. How are we doing on the boots? The boots are fine. Oh. Hey, I know I can make this jump. I've done it before. There we go. See? And of course, there's nothing up here. How are we doing on copper? With 32? You know what? That's certainly enough. We don't have any tin, though. Do we have any tin? No, we don't have any tin. Well, at the very least, that's good for now. Save these. Don't need those. We already had it. All right, well. Fortunately, we have never been to, or I've never had a level high enough to use iron items because they are locked behind these two skills right here, which you need 5, 10, 11. So you need to be at least level 11 to unlock these. I usually beat it before I get to level 10. So, or, I kill the Skeleton King and at the on the kill, because he gives so much XP, that's when I end up leveling up to 10 or 11, something like that. I've never made it to 12. I think I did in yesterday's. Yesterday, I made it to 12 on the Skeleton King kill. Because after I ended the stream, I looked and I was like, oh, look at that. I got 2 levels and I was 10, so I went up to 12. Something like that. Maybe I was 9 and I went up to 11. I know I unlocked one of the 2. No need to waste food when we got a perfectly good healing station right there. We were starting in this direction. Oh, look, we got some tin. One more crate like that, and we can make our axe. Oh. That's an assassin. That guy's gonna be a problem. Where is he? No? He's just gonna stand there? Alright, well, I'll take an easy kill. Slightly better condition than the one I'm wearing. Don't need that. Okay. There we go. Oh, +1. Better than the one we got. I'll take that as well. Already got that. The rest of that stuff is junk. More tin. What I'm talking about. Yes, I am. There we go. All right. Even if I had seen this key, it's green and that lock was brown. So this was a apprentice, I think, or novice, and that was a intermediate. All right, this area is clear. Let's move on. How much does this do? Oh yeah, okay. It does a smidge more damage. I already cleared this area as well. Let me go to the left here before I go down. Maybe a few skellies in here. Oh. All right, so we found the Skeleton King. See, I told you, you can kill him. All right, we got, no, we're going to put this here. All right, let me, maybe. No, we need 4. Oh, maybe I have just enough. Let me go see if I can make that sword. Where are my repair tools? I'll just fix everything. I'm gonna put that up. Don't need it. Put this up. Don't need it. Don't need these anymore. Okay. I think I'm 1 short. Oh, I'm 2 short. Yeah, I'm not even close. Okay. Which means I need 4 more tin. Maybe I get lucky over here. What we got here? Stone shovel. At least this one's not broken. I definitely don't have enough arrows. I might just try to tank him. If I can build this sword, I could probably tank him. But I need more tin. I need 4 more pieces of tin. Let's see if maybe some of these chests that I skipped before. Well, not chests, but I don't know, what do you call them? Loot crates? One there. No, that's a damaged barrel. What about this one? That's a damaged barrel. There might be something there. Nope. All right. Let's go down here. See what we find. Nothing. There's usually something good over here. I'll take copper tools. Bronze bludgeon? We'll have to see what that does. I don't see any skellies down here. Bronze shield. Bronze axe again. The bludgeons usually do less damage, though, so I'm not holding my breath on that one. We got a couple there. One there, one there. Nope. Got some arrows, though. So I did finally get on camera killing of a skeleton king guardian before killing the king. So see, sometimes it is possible. You just got to pull them away from the king. Some of them just don't have that protection on them. I don't know if that's a glitch. Destroy all the crates over here, I think. Oh, there's one up there. Come on, I just need a smidgen of tin. I don't think I can make that jump, but I'm going to try. Oh. Not what I wanted. All right. We'll just carve out some stairs here. Dang it. Nothing. Okay. King was this way. Well, we just need a little bit of tin. Plenty of copper. Oh, yes, please. Come on, what? There's like nothing. All right, we got full copper tools now. For serious? Yes, thank you. Thank you for giving me all these bronze recipes and no tin. To pieces, you say? Any of this stuff. Don't need that. Strength? Yeah, I'll use that on the fight. Grumble, grumble. Oh, too many, too many. Let's slow it down here, boys. Oh, but I got him before he got me. I did get it. All right, cool. I saw that copper armor, but I didn't know if I picked it up. Didn't get that upgrade in time. That's okay. Toss that, toss that. That's garbage, that's garbage. No tin. Let's see what this copper bludgeon does. This is better. How much copper does it require, though? Same amount, not worth it. Pitch that. You know what? Doing this backwards. These should be in here. Go. All right, back to it then. Crunching the numbers. I did check. What do you mean swim to the shipwreck? I already have a ship. What are you talking about? This tutorial is weird. It's like, hey, step one, go do the thing you did like 20 minutes ago. I am making this sword. I don't care if I have to break every crate in this dungeon. Hey, not so tough when you don't have 5 of your buddies ganging up on me. Yeah, put frost on me. I just hit harder when you do that. Ooh, +1. Swap that out. There we go. We found our tin. What else do I need for this thing? Rope and wood. All right, we'll put everything else away. Don't need that. Dang it. Overboard, not on the floor. I guess I'll just put this stuff here for now. I am not spending the time to make the bronze shield, much as I would like to. Put that there. You know what? Let's just prepare everything. Going with fully. All right, let's go do this. It's only for 20 seconds. This is for 45 seconds. We'll do this one. It's a little bit less, but it lasts longer. Because the 50 over 20 seconds, that's 2.5 HP per second, but it's only for 20 seconds. 45 over 90, that's 2 HP per second, but it's for 45 seconds. So it's slightly slower healing, but it lasts much longer. So I'm going to throw all these potions and this regeneration from the food and go in and just wail on the king. And then if he starts getting us low, I'm going to back off and try to finish him off with the bow and arrow. This way. Uh-oh. Gotta get away. All right, looks like we didn't even need the bow and arrow. How long was that? About an hour and a half? Hour and 15 minutes, I think it was. Not bad. Let's see what kind of loot we got, shall we? What we got in here? That stuff. I didn't even use those healing potions. I think I got everything out here. Let's go see what we got in the back. See, this sword right here made it really easy. I can't believe that sword was in that first. That was such a lucky pull. Oh, look at that. We got full copper just in time to end the episode. What else do we got in here? Okay. But yeah, we can take it. All right. All right. Who wants to bet there's tin in that barrel? Nope. That'd have been funny if there was, though. Anyway, thanks for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.